अम्मा हमला बोल, चल आंसू पोंछ, हमला बोल, बलात्कारी पर हमला बोल। अपने सत्ता को ढिंढोरा पीट रहे थे, लेकिन मणिपुर में जो हत्या हो रही है, बलात्कार हो रहा है, the treasury benches didn't have the guts to talk about it here since the no confidence motion started. उसको बारे में कुछ भी नहीं हमें बताया। We have seen videos in which girls have been caught by their hairs and their throats slit. This is war. It is a civil war, sir. And a government which cannot control a civil war has no business to remain in power. Double engine sarkar kaam nahi kar raha hai. Don't disrespect me. I am talking. Why doesn't the government open their mouth? Why doesn't the government speak about Manipur? Why is the government giving a report card? This is not election time. Forget about the elections. Talk about Manipur. ये महान दृश्य है, ये चल रहा मनुष्य है, आंसू स्वेद रक्त से लथपथ, अग्निपथ अग्निपथ अग्निपथ। तू ना थकेगा कभी, तू ना थमेगा कभी, तू ना मुड़ेगा कभी, कर शपथ कर शपथ कर शपथ। अग्निपथ अग्निपथ अग्निपथ। I quote Harivansh Rai Bachchan ji. 57 to 58,000 people had lost their homes. There wasn't any food, there wasn't any drinking water, there wasn't any baby food. So that was Manipur in the relief camps, and the treasury benches didn't have the guts to talk about it here since the no confidence motion started. All this has been so covered up by this government here. The net was so blocked, the media was so manipulated that the nation hardly got the information till we went. Whose agenda is it, sir? Whose design is it? How are you, Manipur? How are you, Bharat? Not well. Not well at all. There is darkness everywhere. The first speaker and all the other speakers of the treasury benches have proven that they are not bothered about what is happening in Manipur. They have not spoken about Manipur. They were here just अपने सत्ता को ढिंढोरा पीट रहे थे, लेकिन मणिपुर में जो हत्या हो रही है, बलात्कार हो रहा है, एक ने उसको बारे में कुछ भी नहीं हमें बताया। 57 to 58,000 people had lost their homes. They were living in relief camps. Babies were being born in relief camps. Mothers were undergoing labor pain in relief camps. There wasn't no doctor. There wasn't any medication. There wasn't any sanitary napkin. There wasn't any food. There wasn't any drinking water. There wasn't any baby food. So that was Manipur in the relief camps, and the treasury benches didn't have the guts to talk about it here since the no confidence motion started. 5,000 to 6,000 houses have been burned there, sir. And women have been tortured, molested, gang raped. One unfortunate gang rape had seen the entire nation come out once. I don't want to mention. But this beheading, we have seen videos in which girls have been caught by their hairs and their throats slit. All girls should know this. These gang rapes, there were 2 girls hiding in a car wash. They were hiding without food and water for 2 to 3 days. To avoid these terrorists, they were dragged out from there and gang raped. All this has been so covered up by this government here. The net was so blocked, the media was so manipulated that the nation hardly got the information till we went. The sage bird, don't disrespect me, I'm talking. The sage bird, whose death anniversary we celebrated yesterday. You don't even know who a sage bird is. The sage bird of Bengal, whose death anniversary we just celebrated, had said, Durbalere rokha karo, durjanere hano. That means protect the weak and hit out at the enemy, the evil. This government has failed to do that. Whose agenda is it, sir? Whose design is it? India wants to know. Too many engines spoiling the states. Double engine sarkar kaam nahi kar raha hai. We need 1 engine and 1 driver. In Manipur, about 70 to 80,000 Central Armed Forces police have been deployed. But every second day there is more killing, more arson, more deaths, more rapes. This is war. It is a civil war, sir. And a government which cannot control a civil war has no business to remain in power. Is this a civil war or a war designed and manipulated from outside, wherein our Arunachal Pradesh is at stake, wherein Manipur is at stake, where it's spreading to also Mizoram, where very close to Andaman Nicobar Islands, the Cocoa Islands. Try to understand, don't disturb. What is happening in the Cocoa Islands? What is happening in the Cocoa Islands near the Andaman Nicobar Islands? Who is doing it? Why the government is not taking any action? Is it because the government came to power in 2017 in Manipur through their help? We know who it is. So the government has to be careful. The government has to answer. We would request Honorable Prime Minister to come and answer this instead of giving us a report card of their performance. ये महान दृश्य है, ये चल रहा मनुष्य है, आंसू स्वेद रक्त से लथपथ, 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 अग्निपथ, अग्निपथ, अग्निपथ. तू ना थकेगा कभी, तू ना थमेगा कभी, तू ना मुड़ेगा कभी. कर शपथ, कर शपथ, कर शपथ. अग्निपथ, अग्निपथ, अग्निपथ. I quote Harivansh Rai Bachchan ji. Just remember those words. We in India make promise to stand by the tortured for peace. I appeal to all mothers and sisters and quote here an honorable member who used to sit right here, but he is no more with us. I quote Mulayam ji when he said, "Ma behno hamla bol." I appeal to all mothers and sisters of this country. बलात्कारी पर हमला बोल, बेरहमी पर हमला बोल, हत्यारे पर हमला बोल, बेरहमी पर हमला बोल, बोल मेरी माँ हमला बोल, चल आंसू पोंछ हमला बोल, बलात्कारी पर हमला बोल. माँ बहन, my mothers and sisters of this country, let your curse burn the tormentor. Mothers, be angry, be very, very angry. Let your eyes breathe fire and vanquish the tormentors, the rapists that this government has failed to punish. Is this being planned from outside our country? Why doesn't the government open their mouth? Why doesn't the government speak about Manipur? Why is the government giving a report card? This is not election time. Forget about the elections. Talk about Manipur. The Honorable Chief Minister himself has said that the problem is due to the illegal immigrants. Who are the illegal immigrants? Where are they coming from? Which country is abetting them? Which is the porous border through which they are coming? Why is the central government not closing that border? And we have to be careful that through that porous border, not only Manipur, rightly said by Honorable Member Gaurav Gogoi ji yesterday, the total Northeast India is lying absolutely vulnerable to the forces that might walk right through. That is why the Kaladan project. All the 7 sisters, all the 7 states there are at danger. Why is the government not taking place? Arunachal Pradesh, half of it is gone. Leh, half of it is gone. Galan Valley, half of it is gone. Why is the government? Because you have taken help of terrorist groups during the elections that you're keeping quiet, and you're planning further elections to take help of the terrorist groups. Who are Kiaro? The people want to know. The people of India want to know. जो निगरानी हमें महफूज रखने के लिए होना चाहिए था, देश में वो निगरानी क्यों नहीं है? इस प्रश्न का जवाब सरकार को, सत्ता पक्ष को देना चाहिए. What happened to the attack on the Assam Rifles convoy? Who did it? Who engineered it? Such animosity and hatred is brewed among brothers that have lived together. This cannot be spontaneous, and the government has failed to control it. So we have no confidence on this government. Houses have been burned, mandirs burned, temples have been burned, 350 churches have burned. So in the amber glow of the burning hearts, let us seek light. Let us pass the no confidence motion towards this government now. Jai Hind, Jai Bangla.